agus tá fáilte ó Harnash chuig Kerry County Matters. Now, it's not every day that you hear that teenage boys being concerned about infant well-being, but here in the Killorglin Community College, 2 young students have in fact become world experts on the issue. Owen McKenna and Jack Nagel have come up with a very clever invention to deal with the problem of infant reflux. Boys, can you tell me, first of all, how you even got the idea to start talking about looking after infants?
We looked up many different websites on the internet, and we saw that this was a problem with many parents throughout Ireland and even throughout the whole world, that they had to prop their babies, and there is actually no device on the market. So we seen there was an opportunity for an opening for this device.
My sister has acid reflux as well, and Jack's brother had it as well. And there was just one morning we came in and the babies were roaring that night. And then how are you getting sick of it, like you get no sleep with them.
Well, how long have you been working on it to get to this stage?
We've been working on it for over a year now.
It's called the Dreamy Baby Prop. Talk us through your original design.
So it was basically a ratchet mechanism, which when you push down on the lever, it locked the cot at any angle as well. And there was different like settings that you could set it at, and once it clipped into them, it was safely locked in place.
And to let it down, then again you lift it up to the top.
To the top position, and it releases back onto the ground. Yeah. So this is our new device now. We spoke to many doctors about this and paediatricians, and they all seemed to be telling us 30 degrees was the correct angle, because if you prop them more than 40 degrees, the organs aren't going to develop properly.
Okay, so talk us through how it works, what the parents themselves have to do when they get this device.
So basically it's just a 220 volt plug coming out of the wall onto a linear activator.
Okay.
And we have a remote control then, so you just press the button on the remote control and it elevates the base of the cot.
Okay, so can I have a go and see if it's easy to use?
Yes.
So what do I need to do?
Just the A button is to lift it up, and you can, when you leave go of the button, it stops it at different angles, and if you press C, it'll put it up to the maximum, the 30 degrees.
Okay, so it won't go higher than the recommended height?
No, 30 degrees we have it set at that's the maximum angle.
Stopped automatically there.
And then B, you can bring it down and stop it at any angle.
Okay.
And then D brings it the whole ways back down to 0 degrees level, yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, and now you're getting a 5-day, all expenses paid trip to Rome.
Yeah.
And you're only 14 years old. That's a pretty big deal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tell us about the competition and what you're going to be doing there.
It's basically all different schools and inventors throughout the whole of Europe that will be displaying different projects that they have at this fair.
Donal O'Reilly, who is the Deputy Principal here in the Killorglin Community College, has been backing the boys from the very beginning.
Look at something I came across on Twitter 9 months ago. It was a call for schools from Maker Faire Rome. I suppose what a maker is it's an open house for anything that's technological and innovative, anything that young people are making, which includes the coding, the technology, across the board. And it's I think it's described on the internet as in Maker Faire universal as the greatest show and tell in the world. It was anticipated last year there was 100,000 visitors walked through the door in 4 days over there. We put 2 projects in for the Maker Faire Rome on past experience. The other one had done better at national level, but the guys in Rome saw this and they took the arm off us, and they're flying the lads over with their teacher, staying in the Sheraton Hotel for 5 nights.
Not bad.
We've 24 staff that are quite jealous,
I'm not surprised at all.
Almost 300 students who would they want to enter now next year.
Of course they do, yeah. Well, that's it. It's obviously a no-brainer for the guys to want to get involved in this, but for the school as well, what does it do for the school?
What we've been doing the last 9 or 10 years, we've reinvented ourselves as a staff, reinvented ourselves as a school. We've gone back to our vocational education training, which the junior cycle is all about now, and we put a big strong emphasis on the STEM subjects: science, technology, engineering and maths. And that happens in the classroom, happens outside the classroom as extracurricular, and that's filtering down through the students then, and they're now having a love of science and a love of entrepreneurship.
We'll be truly grateful to the school and Mr. O'Reilly for pushing him forward, because it's a lifetime experience and it's going to benefit his career, and I think it's setting a path for a career already for him.
Absolutely. I was just going to say the two boys are now kind of set up for life. They have at least a direction they want to go in, and this is a great opportunity and great experience for them.
Yes, indeed, it is. And like I say, we are grateful for all the school have done. They have really pushed them to their limits, but they have achieved so much from it.
Okay, so as I said, you're headed to Rome, over 1,500 stands there. What is the prize if you win?
The main prize of the overall event is €100,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think you might do with €100,000?
We'd probably patent our design, and we'd try and bring it into manufacturing.
And do you want to go into production this full-time, guys? Is this going to be your business? Are you going to be?
Well,
are you going to get rich from it?
If we got an investor to come and back us, we would take it and make a business out of it.